is Armageddon from the No Pulse Podcast, and you're listening to Podmageddon with Armageddon. Let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about Nike, Colin Kapernick versus nationalists, aka Tiki Torch racists. All right. So first off, why are they mad? They're mad because Nike decided to start an ad campaign with Colin Kaepernick. And just a little refresher on those who don't know who Colin Kaepernick is. He's a former NFL quarterback who played for the 49ers and was thought to be, I guess, they made him out to be like a Super Bowl caliber. Like he was going to bring championships, Super Bowls to San Francisco, but he seemed to have fizzled out. Like his whole style of play was just a trend, something that was gonna basically be figured out. I guess it was called the Wildcat formation or some shit like that, or basically what put him on the map and what had him like super hyped didn't last very long. And so what really gave him notoriety was he decided to take a knee during the national anthem before his football games. And so everyone saw that as just blatant disrespect, desecrating all the men and women who served and died in U.S. wars. Because obviously you're supposed to fucking be born with a fucking red, white, and blue heart, and you're not supposed to ever do shit like that. Because that's not what they fought for. They didn't fight to fucking give you American rights, to make this country the greatest country on earth, and to allow you to use free speech and protest. Like literally, that's the whole point to protesting. It's to protest when you're not supposed to protest. You're not supposed to protest when you're allowed to protest. Someone's not supposed to nudge you on the shoulder and be like, all right, it's time now. Okay, you're not going to offend one. You're not going to offend anybody. Go ahead and protest now because it's the right time. No, that's not how you protest. You're supposed to protest when you're not supposed to protest, and you're supposed to do it passively, non-violently, which is exactly what he did. He didn't hurt anyone. He didn't hurt himself. Okay. He didn't try to tear anyone down with his words. He didn't attack anyone verbally. Nothing. He literally just took a knee during the national anthem so he can shed light and so he can bring focus on what he believed in, which was equality, was equal rights. To basically address what he perceived in our country to be racial tensions and fractioned, racial relations between blacks and whites, or whites versus colored people as a whole. And so all because of that, he literally was ostracized. Is that the word? Fuck. Ostracized by the NFL as a whole, and society as well. Like a large majority of society wanted nothing to do with him. So he literally he ended his career, and he lost his livelihood. His way to make money and have a living, it was all just fucking flushed down the drain. And so, going back to Nike decided to have an ad with him with his face on a poster, whatever. I think it's for the 30 years, like, as a company. And so it's that plus a commercial, which I've already watched, and if you guys want to watch it, you guys can go ahead and watch it on YouTube. In the commercial, it's him. By the way, let's just talk about the way he looks. Talk about his fucking hair, his big old afro. Makes him look like Foxy Brown, like Beyonce from Austin Powers Goldmember. He looks like fucking Morty from Rick and Morty. It looks like his hair wants to become a football or something. So he's walking around in some big ass trench coat or whatever, uh, through the streets of like some sort of big city, it like resembles like a New York or a Chicago, just some giant ass city with big buildings or whatever. He's in a trench coat, which I'm pretty sure he's in fucking full football gear, like pads and everything. And he's just probably just dying to have a football thrown at him so he can just catch and spike it into the ground and fucking take another knee or whatever. But he's walking through the city, and he's just delivering like a positive message. He's like basically doing a narration over the scenes, which, I mean, the overall message, the gist of it is him just saying, no matter who you are, despite gender, sex, sexual preference, religion, no matter who you are as a person, how different you are, we're all the same. We can all basically achieve our goals in life. Like, no matter what your dreams are, your heart's desire, if you just go after it and you fucking you face all the adversity and all the unfortunate circumstances head on, you can become the person who you want to be, and you can achieve what you want. That's the whole message. And it's not just him. There's other big celebrities. You got just the ones I can remember off my head right now. You got Serena Williams, you got LeBron James, and you got some other famous soccer player. I don't know who he is. So you have all these celebrities who came from different walks of life and who had all the odds stacked up against them, but still came out on top. And that's what he's saying. He's saying you can do these things. No matter the naysayers and the people who are trying to pull you back and trying to weigh you down with all the fucking negativity, you can go ahead and do it. And so because of that, because of this collaboration with Nike, Colin Kapernick, you have a fucking uproar. You have pandemonium of people who are no longer affiliating themselves or cutting all ties with the company, from just local consumers to colleges to, I mean, who knows who's gonna fucking step forward and fucking, divorce Nike or whatever the fuck. There's videos surfacing on like social media of people burning all their merchandise. Are you talking about hundreds of dollars that they spent themselves? They're burning it all. They're not doing to burn your fucking merchandise. Just give it to somebody else. But I guess they don't want to see anyone else wearing it because it stands as it's like the Nike logo is the anarchist A, or it's like the inverted cross. It's like now it has a political affiliation. It's like its own thing. It's like being a Democrat or a Republican. It's like wearing a fucking one of those Republican Democrat buttons on your fucking shirt now. Like the most idiotic video I saw of someone burning their own fucking Nike apparel was someone who burnt their own Nike shoes while they wore them on their feet. Literally, someone burned their shoes to the point where they had to go to the hospital because they suffered burns. Here's the thing: if you don't like Nike, if you don't like the move that they did, to be honest, at the end of the day, Nike's a company. They're still a company. So the reason they did this is obviously to target a certain group of people because they want to make money. They want to make millions and millions and millions. This is a marketing move by them. This has dollar signs written all over it. Of course, they want to, they want to seem like, oh, they're the fucking progressive left and they're a catalyst for change. Yeah, they do, but ultimately it's about money because they're a company and they want to fucking rake in as much cash all over the world as they can for as long as they can. So I mean, at the core of it, that's what it is. So if you don't like them, those people who are fucking crying about it and making their little campfires with Nike apparel, just don't buy it. Don't buy it. You don't have to wear Nike. There's other brands out there. There's many other brands out there that you can choose from. Plus, it's like this whole campaign move by Nike. Nike as a company, it's meant for a younger generation. It's not meant for an older generation. Nike's not. It's meant to be worn by in shape, fit athletes and young adults. It's not for fucking middle-aged men who yell at the TV, who have fucking cheese stains all over their stomach and chest, and who have fucking beer stains on their collar from burping. You know, it's not meant for those fucking guys who are yelling at the TV because their fucking team didn't pass the ball when they thought they should have ran it. It's not for middle-aged women who read erotic novels or who go to spin class and fucking, pucker up and perk up their sweaty asshole at the trainers at the front of the class. It's not meant for those people. It's not meant for the people who have to buy from every fucking food vendor at the stadium, like all the food vendors, like walking up and down the aisles because they're exhausted because they can't make it up to their fucking nosebleed seats without a cherry Coca-Cola and 3 hot dogs. It's not meant for those people. So if you don't like it, go fucking buy Polo or go fucking wear LaCroix or whatever LaCroix or whatever the fuck the company is. That's it. Just move on. This movement, the zeitgeist that Colin Kaepernick is trying to achieve is a good one. It's only positivity. It's only to enrich and to better the human condition of the human race as a whole. And if you don't like that, it's like, well, you're making yourself out to seem, to be racist. So, I mean, those are my thoughts on it. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. If you don't, hop in the comment section. Let me know where I was wrong. Give it a thumbs down, whatever. Like always, this is Armageddon from the No Pulse Podcast. This was Podmageddon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on any video, that you like of ours. And we so appreciate it. Like, thank you guys very much. But yeah, those are all my thoughts on this subject, this topic. And hopefully I'll be back at it again pretty soon with a new video for you guys. Thank you guys again. Bye.